The 1978 Golden Warriors continued the SHS tradition of track and field excellence. The host Warriors ran away with the title at the Sterling Invitational Relays with 105 points, with East Moline a distant second with 60. Senior co-captains Monty Eldert and Walt Divers shined in the meet, as Eldert figured in 2 first-place sprint relay teams, shuttle hurdle event, and pole vaulted 14 feet. Divers ran in 3 winning relay races and long jumped over 23 feet. Senior Pat Cross logged a 4:17.6 mile in the mile team race, the fastest time recorded in the entire state at that time. Winning all but one event, the Warriors then captured their 20th consecutive Twin Cities track meet. Senior Doug McCoy captured 3 events, the high jump, the triple jump, and the 330 hurdles. Cross won the mile and 2-mile runs, while Eldert edged out Rock Falls' Nearcorn in both the 100 and 220-yard dashes. Sophomore John Carl won the shot put, and senior Cliff Wise won the discus. The Golden Warriors ended their season by winning their 2nd consecutive district championship and sent 8 athletes to the Illinois High School Association State Track and Field Meet at Eastern Illinois University. 6 Warriors competed in individual events. After winning the district meet in both events, Cross advanced in both the mile and the 2-mile. As expected, Eldert qualified in the 220-yard dash with a time of 22.4. Sotelo punched his ticket to state with a 50.1 finish in the 440-yard dash and teamed up with Renner, House, and Divers in the mile relay to advance. McCoy established a new SHS record in the triple jump at 44 feet 11.5 inches to advance to the state finals. Sophomore Andy Geiger qualified for state when he cleared 13 feet even in the pole vault. At the state meet, Walt Divers took home a 7th place state medal in the long jump. By the end of the season, along with 58 individual meet records, there were 9 all-time SHS track and field records broken by the 1978 Golden Warriors. Pat Cross in the 2-mile run in a time of 9:14.8. Jim Pierce in the pole vault with an effort of 15 feet and 1/2 inch. Doug McCoy in the triple jump, 44 feet 11.5 inches. Monty Eldert in the 100-yard dash, 9.8 seconds. Preston Housey, Rick Renner, Walt Divers, and Monty Eldert in the 440 relay, 43 seconds flat. Housey, Divers, Eldert, Sergio Sotelo in the 800 relay in a time of 1:28.8, and Renner, Divers, Sotelo, and Kurt House in the mile relay in a time of 3:22.6. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back new member of the Sterling High School Athletic Hall of Fame, the 1978 boys track and field team.
Come on up, 78 team. You know, I was reminded over here that these 2 track teams, as they advanced through and went to state, there was only 1 class in those days. So you talk about outstanding effort from the boys from Sterling. The 1978 boys track team. Team members, the seniors: Fred Aguilar, William Bartels, John Carrillo, Pat Cross, Walt Divers, Steve Dugan, Monty Eldert, Stephen Froling. Monty, you got a fan club over here. It's a good one. Stephen Froling, Rick Hernandez, Tom Hutton, Jim McPherson, Dave Metcalf, James Pierce, Rick Renner, Sergio Sotelo, Martin Summers, Terry Thomas, Jamie Valdez, Bradley Volkman, Clifton Wise, Lyle Zimmerman. Those were your seniors on the 78 track team. The juniors were Kyle Anderson, J.B. Dillon, Gordon Gates, Juan Hernandez, Kurt House, Preston Housey, Doug McCoy, Jeff Neubauer, Mark Penaflor, Pat Prescott, Mayor Ramirez, Brian Rude, Mark Waller. Those were your juniors on that track team. Sophomores were Doug Brown, John Carl, Greg Kohlberg, Nick Galvin, Keith Landis, Andy Geiger, Matt Housey, Todd Hunsberger, David Mears, Mike Malat, John Robinson, James Seavey. Those were your sophomores. And freshmen on the 78 team, Drew Dillon, Steve Lopez, Mike Sproul, David Sutke. The coaches, head coach, Mr. Dwayne Dietz, assisted by Jay Rhodes, Phil Smith, Denny Brew, Bob Brown, and Mike Sullivan. 1978 boys track team, welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Something?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Right there.
All right, the 1978. Oh, that was your lines.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
were yours.
Don't be
okay.
stealing my words.
I just wanted to say something real quick about the coaching staff of those two teams there. Being involved in track and field in my later life here, I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, the reason that those two teams had the success they did was the Sterling coaches, Dwayne Dietz and staff. And they're just an example of the Sterling coaching staff has always and will always be second to none. We appreciate all that they've done for us. Thank you.